And Kathy, what are teachers close friends?
I didn't write anything, but I just have to say two things. Tisha always showed love, and sometimes she didn't even have to speak it for you to see it in her actions. And when I first met Tisha, I wasn't a touchy feely person at all. And from the start, I knew she was always need to touch, and that shows love, even though some people don't know it. And after that day, since that day, I've became a touchy feely person, and I know how much actions do to people, and I know that it speaks louder than words. And I remember telling Tisha I loved her probably 3 times since I've met her, but she knew I loved her for my actions, and I knew to her that actions spoke louder than the words. And I love her, and I'm gonna miss her, and I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that it doesn't happen again. And I just want to let any child know that I'm here, and just like I let Tisha know, if one person cares, that's enough. And I just need to know that, like, kids know they come to me and talk, and I'll listen, and I'll listen for hours and hours because I did it, Tisha. And you might not even need to say anything back. You just might need to be there and sit there and listen. And because you might not have anybody at home that will listen to you, and that's I guess my greatest thing I can do is sit there and listen and give you advice because I know how it feels not to be loved and how to be different. And people bully you because of you're different, not because you bully them, but because they feel as though, hey, if you don't do the same thing I do, then it's not gonna work. But I'm here, and if anyone needs to talk to me, that they can come to me. And I'm pretty sure that I'll be at Central Arts. I take one class a week, but I usually try to be here every day just to hang out. And you can always come and talk to me.
I'm just gonna read what I have written down. The night that I heard the news, I thought it was a dream. Tisha couldn't be gone. I just hugged her yesterday. I hugged one of the only people that were as short as me, one of the nicest person I knew. There was no way. I woke up in the morning and it was true. We lost a family member. For reasons this happened will change. We will do something to change it. At my school, I'm starting a Tesa Middlebrook no bullying petition, where if I get 100 signatures, I will go to my principal and ask to speak and show people that bullying does affect people. Along with the petition, there is a binder of her story and pictures of her. I will use her story to tell not only my school, but the world that what you say affects people. Though we're going to miss Tisha so much, her death is not in vain, but it's going to be used to change the world.
Coleman's going to come, and he is going to play. And Tisha never met a stranger. So this is Coleman, and do you want
to? Hi. As Stephanie just said, Tisha wasn't my student, but you know, I think if you worked here or even came here, you knew who she was. She was such a bright little girl. The song doesn't really, have any connection, with this, but if you knew Tisha, you knew that she loved music. That was one of her major ways of expression. She's here. And about 2 weeks ago, I was teaching. I was right before I was teaching a class, and me and my student and my friend DeAndre were sitting around, and Tisha walked up to me, and you know, that real excited look in her face, and she's like, "Can you teach me a song? Can you teach me a song?" And you know, she always wanted, like, she had such a hunger for like learning new things. And that's one of the things that separated her, you know. And I taught her the little riff, but like I'll never forget the look in her face whenever she, like, for the rest of the day, she was just like like, you know, just fiddling around with that little riff, and like it made her so happy. You know, and I mean, there's so many people here that are more involved in Keisha's life than me, but I mean, just that one little, like, you know, that one instance, I mean, I'm honored to be even a slight part of her life. So the song is for Tisha. And Tisha liked loud music. She liked very loud music. So this is just the acoustic version of a loud song. Sorry. No. I swear that I thought, no. I swear you don't have to go. Sorry. I thought we could wait for the fireworks. I thought we could wait for the snow to wash over Georgia and kill the pain. I thought I could live in your arms and spend every moment I had with you. Stay up all night with the stars. Confess all the faith that I had in you. Too late, I'm sure, and lonely. Another night, another dream wasted on you. Just be here now, against me. You know the words, so sing along for me, baby. For heaven's sake, I know you're sorry, but I can't stop crying. This anniversary may never be the same. Inside, I hope you know I'm dying, with my heart beside me, in shattered pieces that may never be replaced. And if I died right now, you'd never be the same. With a month of apart, together we'll find us an opening. In moonlight we'll provide the spark. In that I would stumble across the key, or break down the door to your heart. Whoever could see us like you and me, and you could help me out of the dark, and I'd give my heart as an offering. Too late, I'm sure, and lonely. Another night, another dream wasted on you. Just be here now, against me. You know the words, so sing along for me, baby. For heaven's sake, I know you're sorry, but you won't stop crying. This anniversary
heart beside me in shattered pieces that may never be the same. And if I died right now, you'll never be the same. Remember you now, just as you are right now. And I will always remember you now, remember you now. Sleep alone tonight, with no one here, just by your side. Sleep alone tonight. Sleep alone tonight, with no one here, just by your side. Sleep alone tonight.
Now it's the t-shirt.